going back to that Google News thing. This is my evening walk. I'm about to go there far. Up and back again. I've already done the first article, so I'm going to go in there. I'm going to run through the thing here and see what I can do about that first article. It's not her fault. She doesn't have anything to do with it. Hi, kitty. But, I'm not going to put out any more food for them. They're going to have to wait for tomorrow. They went in, they could all go in. The rest of them have all been fed. Yeah, Randy said, can you fed the cats up there? This is why I'm out here. It's sunset. It's the start of the sunset. This is another kitty that looks like Blondie. I think it's Mars Jr. She's going up to the food bowl. That one I've already pet. That one I let in the house. That one hasn't been in yet. I'm just going to walk up and walk back. Do my normal walk, get out of these bugs. Or the sun. Or my favorite kitty. He's the one that goes on the other side. Hi, bud. I thought he was out. I thought he was snarling at me, snarling at the cat. Can you walk by there without the dog screaming at you? I don't know. It's just kind of frustrating. I don't have too much more work to do in the house. I've got just about everything done. Tried to get in my email today. I created another one. So I'm going to call email tomorrow and see if I can pull that Dragon Slayer out of there. It's mine. I started it. If it's in somebody else's name, I stole it. I'm just going to tell them there's some important information in there I need to get. And I'm not going to buy anything. And I'm sure when I get it, it's going to be empty because whoever's using it will pull anything at that point. Wow. It's weird with that place empty. Everybody's pulling out. Not going to be anybody left in there. I think that was their last event of the summer. This is the first day of fall. This is why Randy didn't want to go anywhere. There's already been crashes. The guy with the red flashing lights went by. He's probably a fireman. They're talking about this huge storm coming through. It's going to destroy a lot of land and everything else. It's going to cause problems. So, the weather is going to try to control the population problem. Donald just announced that he was going to do an immigration program. He's going to get rid of a lot of the immigrants. You know, he might win that election. They're going to be watching it this time. So they're not going to let him get away with swiping it. He has survived everything they've done. So I kind of wonder how it's going to go. Biden? I don't know. And Kamala's worthless. They're both about the same. I think it's drugs. I think they're just sort of loaded up on these drugs and they don't know what to do. Wow, the storm almost knocked all the birds off the pole. I made it this far. One of these days I'm going to walk up there again. Probably after the kids move. Wow. I think I popped in tires on that corner. God, that's a huge, long truck. That's got to be 70 feet. I'm glad I'm not driving anymore. This has been the best day in a while. I was happy when I was a kid, when I was in the hospital. When I got out of the base, I couldn't talk about it. I said, where do you go for days at a time? Can't tell you. They told me not to. So they figured I was going to some sort of hospital somewhere. The fallout shelter was not even heard of back then. Anyway, I don't know. This is my first video. I'm going to run through it anyway. I ran through 45 videos today. That I just ran through. It took me nine runs on it. It took me about an hour to download it all. I'll probably never get all of it published because I haven't been doing that religiously. YouTube's a great program, but you have to run the thing religiously every single day, and you have to run through, and it takes a lot of time. It's something that a kid could do that would be really fun for him. There's been several of them making over $45 million on it. Okay, one guy's a billionaire. I think he's made $10 million off of that. I don't recommend anybody quitting their job unless they want to. Like, I imagine once I get an income, Randy's going to quit his. I think he's going to get it go on, and he's going to go nuts with it. Randy's smarter than I am about stuff like that. He's really, really good about that. I'm really, really good at math. I'm terrible at English. I'm not bad at other languages. I understand them, but I can't talk them. I can read them, but I can't talk them. But anyway, I'm going to go over here and sit down. Dog's probably not even going to bark at me again. Oh my God. Oh, I hurt. All I did is just walk a quarter mile and back. Mama's inside, so I'm not going to go sit up by the tracks. That's where she hangs out, is that wood pile. I don't know where Mars and Venus, but I'll still never have closure on that. Okay, now to get closer to the territory. Now we're going to walk up. That's Blind Kitty. He's not really blind. He does very well. His eyes are cross-eyed, just what they are. You can see out of them. And he can function. Or is that Mars Jr.? Yeah, this Mars Jr. Come on. Damn bugs. I haven't named that one yet. Oh my God, I don't feel good. I said that this morning. I still need 3 walks, and it's about a mile away. Morning, afternoon, not night yet. I was out there before, earlier, when Randy was around. But anyway, this is number 1 on this skit, and I'm gonna produce it right away. So I'm gonna load it right away. I'll produce it later. I'm trying to get a passive income. I am so close. I think any day now I can hit that thing and it's gonna go ting. And I think that my other channel got it, but what I'll do is when I do this news thing, I'm gonna watch it every day. I'm gonna watch it like clockwork. Every morning, every night. I pulled a few hundred out of my account, put it in the other one. I'm just gonna leave it there. This is Fuzzy Buddy. He loves me. He'll jump in my lap. That one will jump in my lap. That one will jump in my lap. That one tried to jump in my lap. That's good. Guys, go ahead and eat it all. You can eat in the house for a while. Tomorrow I might bring out some more depending on the weather. Sara, you've been sent to a password protective. What?